Good afternoon. So it's me, and today we're going to talk about um, empties. This is the scent journey, and this journey is going to be about my empties for August 2024. I'm going to start with the latest to the greatest in concentration. So I have Dove deodorant. This one is in a scent called pomegranate and lemon verbena. This was so beautiful. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was wonderful. And I also have a fingernail polish in the color of, what is the name of this? Blushing Rougeance. It's from Revlon. And I remember using this some of the way, but all of a sudden it's dried out. So I guess technically it's empty. And I have Groovy Watermelon. Oh my God, I love this. This is the best watermelon scent. This is the most favorite form that I use this in. Um, oh, this scent, I hope they bring it back, and I hope they bring it back the exact same way. The exact, even the packaging. I love this. This is so um 70, 90ish. Well, yeah, 70s and 90s. And it has hearts and flowers, and I just love it. So, Groovy Watermelon, I love this. It's fruity, it's zesty. It put me in a good mood right in the shower. So, that's what I loved about it. Oops, there I go dropping stuff. And here's Grapefruit Watermelon. This is by Suave. This is also a great scent. And it had little sugar. You could feel the sugar texture in it, which I didn't mind. It wasn't harsh. It was mild enough for you to use, to be able to use every day if you wanted to. It wasn't a scrub or anything. It just had the sugar in it. It was kind of sweet, but not overly sweet. And I got this at Ollie's, which is a discount store, and I got it for like $1.19 or something like that. So I don't think I'll be able to find this again. But if I found it again and I needed body wash, I would get it. But I don't really need body wash at the time. Thank you, God. And then I have Jasmine and Elderberry by Victoria's Secret's Bliss Natural line. This was wonderful. I loved it. It was warm, yet fresh, yet just comforting. It was, yeah, I loved it. So I have another one left. It's about maybe a quarter of the way done, and I'm going to enjoy it while I have it. All right, I'm clear this out, and then I am going to the next section, which I have a lot of, and I actually, yeah, I'm gonna go to the next least section. I told a story. This is Groovy Watermelon, and this is in the form of the lotion. This is the form that I least liked it. That I liked it least, I should say, rather. It has scent notes. I forgot to tell you the scent notes. Juicy pink watermelon, sugared strawberry blossoms, and lime zest. This one, it kind of smelled sour on my skin, whereas the shower gel smelled so sweet on my skin. So this is the least formulation that I liked it least in the formulation. All right. Now I have the Groovy Watermelon body cream. I used it up. I thought I was just going to use the body cream and then save the lotion for next year, but I was enjoying it so much I end up just breezing right through it. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick up uh, this too while I'm on it. This is the mist. This is my second favorite form of this scent of Groovy Watermelon. The body wash, the shower gel was the first favorite, second favorite, third, and the lotion is the least favorite. I would definitely repurchase both of these and the shower gel definitely again if they bought it back next year. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Okay, now I have Fruity Sherbet Scoop. I did not cut this open. When I first purchased this last year, I thoroughly enjoyed it. But now I guess my skin chemistry changed and it smelled more sour on my skin. So I found myself having to try to split these up and use things separate. And so I do have backups of these, but I am going to be posting this on Mercari. I found a way to sweeten up this, but I'm so over the scent. I fell in love with it and I bought four of them last year, which is why I learned my lesson that I'm not going to be buying like backups upon backups upon backups of scents, even if they may or may not bring it back, which this year they did bring it back. But my chemistry has changed and it doesn't smell the same. It actually has kind of a burnt scent on my skin, whereas last summer it smelled sweet. And the scent notes are rainbow sherbet, zesty orange, sun kissed strawberry. In the beginning, it smells sweet on my skin, but in the dry down, it smells burnt. Last year, I didn't experience that, and I should have used the whole entire thing last year, which I only used it like once. Um, Last year, and then I fell in love with it and I just bought backups and put it away for this year, and I did not enjoy this at all. So this is going to be up on my Macari just in case somebody else enjoys it. I'm going to post that, and I do have the shower gel. The shower gel I used up, I think it was last month or the month before. Anyway, I'm going to be posting both the shower gel and this fine fragrance mist on my Macari just in case anybody else loves it and it smells sweet on their skin. Okay, I have Magnolia Charm. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Oh, I thought it was turning on me, so I hurried up and used it. I was gonna use it in the fall, but I shook it and it started to sound a little bit liquidy, and it was still good. It was just, I guess, maybe the heat. And so the scent notes are dewy pear blossom, blooming magnolia, and fresh cedar. This is such a beautiful, feminine, floral, sweet floral slight woody scent. I do have half of a mist left and I have a backup mist, but I do not have any lotions and I do not have any body creams left in this. And this is beautiful. I'm going to find something to pair the rest of this with. I plan on finishing up the body mist this fall. I would definitely purchase Magnolia Charm again if they bought it back. This right here is, ooh, I cut this. I did enjoy this. This is Golden Eclipse. I love this scent. It is, you can see, I use this bad boy. I had every intentions on buying it again in the when they bought it back for semi annual sale for the winter. However, um, I had missed it. I saw it and I said, "Oh, I'll come back for it," and then they didn't have any more. I thought they were bringing back like a re-release, but I think they just bought back what they didn't sell and redistribute it. And so I missed it. And yeah, uh, but I was glad to have this and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I only had the mist and the cream and I used it up. And if I saw it again and I worked through my collection, I would repurchase this if they bought it back and it smelled the same. This has scent notes of glowing berry, shimmering blossom, and sun warm woods. This was a fruity, woody scent, um, slightly floral. I enjoyed it so much. And this cozy season, ah, when I first bought this, I loved it because it had lavender, let's see, soft lavender, golden honey, and creamy oat. But now I did not like it on my skin. I do like the mist. I used it up. I did not cut it open. I used part of it on my skin and it started separating. And then I used here um, on the cabinets. I did it Bonnie style because I wasn't sure if it was going to cause an allergic reaction. But I'm so glad I only bought two of the creams and one of the mist. I wish I bought one and one. The mist I enjoy, the only at the tail end of summer. In the winter, it doesn't smell good. In the late fall, it doesn't smell good, which is tricky for me because I'm here in Georgia and the fall season is very short. The summer season is long down here. And so, yeah, we have lopsided seasons. So I decided this was not going to, well, it couldn't be because it was starting to turn. So, yeah, I'm glad to have this out of my collection. I would not repurchase this. Okay, now I have pink pineapple sunrise. This was awesome. This formulation was different than the original. It smelled similar, but the scent notes are sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. Let me make sure it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. This is the original packaging, which I got in 2022. This one I got in 2023. I used up all the creams that I had from 2022, and this one, I only had one from 2023, which I'm glad. I didn't purchase one from 2024, which I'm kind of regretting that I didn't because uh, I'm not sure if they're going to bring it back. If they do, then I will be grateful. And I hope they bring it back to the original formulation. This one smelled less sweet and less vibrant. It smelled more heavy and dense, whereas this smelled fruity, vibrant, just a breath of fresh air. I don't know if it's because it's no, because this is 2023. I was going to say, I don't know if it's getting older. I'm not sure, but I want them to keep the formulation of this for the body cream. I have backups of this. I think I have two more of these left, and I have two lotions and two shower gels. I don't have any body creams left. So I would repurchase Pink Pineapple Sunrise when they bring it back next year, hopefully. And this is Blackberry and Basil. I bought this in, was it 2020, 2023 semi-annual sale. Yeah, this smell awesome. I have the, sorry about the camera shaking. I have the mist and the body cream, and this was excellent. I enjoyed this. It's bright. It lifts my mood. That's what it does. The scent notes are fresh blackberry, pink pomelo, sweet basil and jasmine petals, and this was perfect of berries, sweet and floral. Just lightly floral, more fruity than floral, and I love this. And I would bring it. I would repurchase it after I go through my stuff once they bring it back. I'm not gonna hunt it down, but I enjoyed it for what it was. And once I dwindle down my collection, I would repurchase this if they bought it back. So then I finally made it through Disco Daydream. I tried to make it through it this last year, but I only ended up like probably right here. And then in the springtime, I tried wearing it. I didn't like it in the springtime, so I got it down to here and I just put it away for the summer. And then I finished it. So I thoroughly enjoyed this. This has scent notes of Cali Days, wild vanilla, and radiant coconut. This was amazing. I didn't have anything to go with this. So I end up pairing it with different things. I can't even remember, but I end up enjoying this um, a lot. I wish if they bought this back, I would actually get it again. It's not a one and done. I'm not gonna hunt it down, but if they bought it back and I worked down, work my collection through, I would get it again. Now, Forever Sunshine. This is I think this is the first mist I used of this, but it's not the first body cream. I finished the body cream last month, um, and I thoroughly enjoyed this, but it's not the original Forever Sunshine that came out like around 2014. Yeah, I think it was 2014. It has scent notes of golden apricot, pink peonies, vanilla musk, and a hint of praline. What's missing in here is the it had clementine in here before, and it had something else. It had clementines and it had something else. The notes were longer, but you can definitely miss that clementine because it's more heavy now. It's less fruity than it was before. Before it was fruity, warm, and then a hint of floral. Now it's warm, floral with some fruit. And I prefer it the other way. It's it's decent, but my point is that when I first heard they were bringing this back, I said I'm just going to buy this and this is going to be my signature scent for the next 4 years. And so that's what I did. I bought enough to last me for 4 years, and then I didn't even smell it. I should have known. Bath and Body Works, when they take it away for a while and they bring it back, that they change it. But I bought quite a few of these, and I bought a lot of mist. I bought some creams, and I bought some lotions, and I only bought like about 4 shower gels, maybe. Anyway, whatever the deal, I have backups. So I'm gonna try to find my best way to pair this with orange or clementine scents when I come along when they come across my path, because I do miss the brightness of this scent. This scent used to be brighter than what it is, but I still enjoy it and I still love it. That was a long-winded way of saying that. And I have your old tried and true cucumber melon. This scent I have not used since the late 90s. And when it came out with the anniversary, I finally picked it up at semi-annual sale of, I think this was 2022 or 2023. 2023. And I did enjoy this. I used this a little bit like to here last summer. And then I finished this all the way through this summer. This was so refreshing. I remembered why I loved it, and I do have one left. I only have the mist. I didn't buy anything else to go with it, just the mist. And I have this scent that I found at a store called, what's it called? Big Lots. Yeah, Big Lots. That's what it was. $2.99. It's called Sugar Cookie, and it kind of reminds me of Sugar Snickerdoodle and white pumpkin and chai mixed together. That's what it kind of reminds me of. And I use this as because when I drank my coffee, I usually burn candles. And it was so hot and so humid that I couldn't burn any candles. But I wanted the scent of candles. So I used this um, as my, I guess, mood scent boosters in the morning. And I sprayed a little on my body and a little in the air or on some fabric next to me, like a blanket or a curtain. And I enjoyed it that way because I, up until last week is when I started burning candles again, only in the early mornings hours because that's when it's cool enough to burn candles. Um, for a while, for about a month and a half, it was too hot in the early morning hours to burn candles, even in the early morning hours, because it was either it was really hot or either it was really humid and the air was thick, even with the AC on. That's Georgia for you. And then I have this. This is the bottle is Hawaiian Beach by Bodycology, but I had my weekend getaway. Was it weekend getaway? No, that's not it. I forgot the name of it by Bath and Body Works. Weekend. It might be weekend getaway. Anyway, it's the one with blue jasmine and coconut. Um, the bottle, the nozzle broke, so I opened it up and I poured the contents in here. And yeah, it's a one and done. It was something that smelled really good to me. Um, but I got tired of using it easily. So I would not repurchase it again. Maybe in a candle or something, or maybe in a room freshener, but not as a body scent. I'm over it. I'm glad to be done with it. And no, as for this one, I think I finished this in springtime, which I made a video, but hopefully this one get published. So, or posted, I should say. And so I think that's it. Yeah. And so hold on, I'll come back with a tally. Okay. So I'm back. Now, I'm so proud of myself. This is the most mist that I end up finishing in 1 month. I have absolutely 10 mist. 10 full size mists. Oh my God. And I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven body creams and one lotion. I have three body washes. I have one deodorant, one nail polish, and two pocket bags. I am so proud of myself because this this is so good. I'm clearing out my collection. I'm so excited. My collection is so overwhelming now. I do enjoy the scents, but I think I overburdened myself with purchasing sale upon sale upon sale. So I have been doing a very, very extremely low buy for the last few months. And I hope to continue this, God willing, for the rest of the year until Body Care or semi annual sale comes. And I might even skip that because I have a lot of product to go through, and it's very overwhelming. And I just want to get back to a reasonable amount of products where I can enjoy my products without, trying to push through before it's going bad. Um, Before, I want to say 2020, actually, yeah, before 2019, I was a signature scent girl. I would go and Bath and Body Works. I can't even say it. I would go in Bath and Body Works probably like maybe 4 or 5 times a year. And I would purchase scents and use them, purchase scents and use them as I was getting low. It wasn't until I got on YouTube till I started wanting to experiment and deviate, which is good. The good side is that I found out quite a few scents that I like that I would have never known if I hadn't have been watching these videos. I found out my scent profile because at first I just thought sweet and rose or sweet and flower. But I do actually like gourmands. I found out what kind of vanillas I like. I found out that I like amber. I found out that I used to turn my nose up at gourmand. I'm like, who wants to smell like food? But apparently, sometimes I do. And I really enjoy it. I found out I like cozy scent. At first, I just thought I like really sweet, perfumey scents. But this journey has been very eye opening. I found out that I do have a limit as to what I find enjoyable. At first, when I first started this journey, I saw all the walls of the girls and how elaborate their perfume wall looks, shelving and bookcases full of perfumes, and I thought, "Oh, I want mine to look like that." But when I did get it to look like that, I felt even too overwhelmed to even start my channel. So that is very overwhelming and very intimidating. And then I found myself using products less than what I wanted to. So yeah, the perfume wall is not for me. That's what I found out. And yeah, that's something I learned along the scent journey. What have you learned along your scent journey? Comment down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. And don't forget to enjoy your products. Don't just keep buying, buying, and buying, or buying because someone said this is the latest and greatest. Half the times when the girls say this is the latest and greatest, it's not, or at least it's not to me. So before you buy a whole bunch of scents just because some of your favorite content creators say it's the best, latest, and greatest, smell it and smell it on your skin. Because a lot of times things smell different on paper than it does on your skin. Okay, so that's it. And I could go on for hours on this topic. But I'm going to end the video here and we'll pick it up again some other time. All right, you guys have a good day, and that's it. Good afternoon.